So this is Falcon, a bronze support player. He's got a nice looking team, doesn't he? So here is an example of some of the things you'd be thinking about at the very top of this game. I have picked Malfurion. We have some very, very squishy characters. We have Vala. We have Jaina. And that's going to mean that my heals over time will be possibly too slow to save the life if the enemy team has too much burst. Let's look at the enemy team now. We see Li Ming. And that's basically it for burst. There's going to be a seasoned marksman Rainer. That'll be sustained. That'll be long-range poke. Zagara is pretty much sustained nowadays. We will have to watch out for the winds a little bit. And then Diablo. Diablo is so, for lack of a better word, neutered by the grass. By doing your actual entangling roots. It just really messes up Diablo. So this is already a pretty darn good draft. Let's think about what we have to encourage. So we're going to have to make sure Vala's good. Our real deducing here in the first couple seconds comes on the Vala. Because Jaina, a bronze Jaina, most likely knows how to cast correctly. Maybe it won't be optimized. There's definitely decreased value in a bronze Jaina, but we can assume the spells are going to be cast, and she probably won't get out any auto attacks. So she might be a good mana target. That's something else we need to deduce right now is who's going to get the mana? Am I encouraging a dead Jaina? Am I giving mana to a Jaina that's not casting? We need to figure these things out. The nice thing is Varian kind of takes care of himself. We have an ETC who takes care of himself. So we can automatically put all of our focus on these two for the opening moments. And we're going to deduce if they are any good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Showing off some spin micro here on Falcon. He rolls out. I love these characters with big old capes. It looks like they have tiny feet in the background. So, nothing on the minimap. We just hang tight. Hey, nice dance. That's a good way to spend the time. Already we know two things. Li Ming is going for towers. Nothing we could really do about it, but if we don't hang out by the towers, we're unlikely to actually take, the splash damage when she sends in those arcane orbs. Jaina has not moved quickly here, and she might be a little clunky. Good route to start things off. Oh, nice responsiveness. Okay, yeah, so let's hook her up with some mana and some heals. We're going to do that anyway, but now we're feeling a little better about it. Right now you see 2 in the bottom, 3 in the top. So this is a moment where you wouldn't really be concerned about mini-map awareness. You'd be checking it more every 10 seconds rather than the usual 3 that you might be doing. There is one real talent I guess 2 real talents we need to be aware of. The Banelings are going to travel 50% further. That can mess you up and could get you killed. Life Leech, I don't think you really have to concern yourself with on Malfurion. 1% of your total health isn't going to feel too bad, but that can be a little extra damage. Li Ming will keep coming because she has Astral Presence. And looks like, while it's tough to get orbs here, Lily will also last a very long time and can continue to put out stuff into the late game. And I love this positioning he already has. Jaina's doing the overextending, but Malfurion is sticking to the back corners here. If we even wanted to optimize this further, granted, yet again, there's no real reason to do this. Wait, suddenly? There is. Okay, cool. Here's Zagara by herself. Where did Diablo go? We don't know at this moment. Falcon doesn't know. So we would want to position ourselves further into the top. This becomes a gank opportunity if it's pushed too far out. This is a gank opportunity. If we push too far, this can be a gank opportunity. So we want to make sure that we are always in this sort of top half. And Falcon and certainly Jaina's already doing that, but someone's missing on the minimap, you would change your positioning. So right now, this is a scary position. Where's Diablo? Where's Diablo? Okay. Nope, no Diablo yet. Where's Diablo? Where's Diablo? Where's Diablo? This is everything that's in our heads. Watching that bottom, we can go very light on this wall, avoiding standing by the towers in case Li Ming's trying to get a shot in. There's Diablo in the bottom. There's Li Ming. Everyone's accounted for. All 5 are accounted for. We're good. Now we can apply ourselves, and actually Jaina applies herself rather hard right then and there. Jaina is looking like a good character for us to support into this game. That's really exciting. Vala, this is awesome. Vala's in position already. Great. We know Vala and Jaina know their stuff, at least the basics. We're already in a good support position. But these guys hanging out down here, they're just having fun. They're tanks. They're just having fun. They should get to the objective. The ETC should probably be zoning up at this Immortal, but they're just having a good time. Can't blame them. In bronze. Everyone's DPSing. The burn is good. Now that those things are taken care of, and we know where the whole enemy is because we see the teams burning, let's talk about your positioning here. We got ETC. He's in the right position. If a gank comes in, he can cover that. We have a Varian. Varian should be positioned here, because this bush is another gank opportunity, particularly with Diablo on the field. This gank would mean a charge for our Malfurion into a wall. If you're not familiar enough with Diablo, Shadow Charge. Charge an enemy, knocking them back, dealing damage, and granting resistance, reducing damage taken by 25% for 2 seconds. If the enemy collides with terrain, they are stunned for 1 second and take an additional 169 damage. All right. So you can already see where my head is. There is going to be a bit of an issue. Now, we just saw Diablo here, so we looked at the minimap, but we don't know that. Diablo could come exploding through here and push you right into here. So with the enemy team known in the top, you should be positioning yourself down here and hanging out down by Vala. Jaina should be down here. Let's go ahead and reposition everybody. ETC is great. Check on ETC. Variant should be up here. Malfurion should be down here. Vala, Jaina, everyone ready to get out. Even this is okay, but this becomes bad because Diablo. We all stand in stuns. I'm not concerned about that at the moment. Don't do it, but not going to be where I'm really harping. Cool, we're in location. We're going to burn. Right now, you're exposed. You are the first one to take damage. ETC comes and covers. Great ETC. Responding immediately to that. You put out a root that was fantastic. That was a really good root. You got yourself back. You had to use your resources now. This is the value conversation. So he had to make a choice. I don't believe it is a wrong choice, but he's almost out of mana. You chose to heal yourself, but you're out of mana, which means you're out. You're out of the fight. This heal could have gone into ETC or Varian. Jaina's overextending a little bit too. We haven't seen Jaina truly go shark mode yet, really going for kills. She's not a machine. She's not a killing machine. So Jaina probably doesn't get this heal. But you are out of the fight for good. Just heal them. Hang around in the back. Play it very, very safe. Get out your cooldowns and just bail here. Or hang out and auto-attack. But healing yourself in this position was a panic move. Because you don't have the mana to sustain the fight anyway. And look at Vala. She's doing a great job. Just wailing. They get some power through the choke because of Li Ming. They do end up cleaning up. This Immortal's yours all's, though. Someone just needs to get in there and give it a little touch. And that won't be hard to do if we all relax. And just relax here. Hearth on back. Get yourself some full mana. You know, encourage someone to go around the side. Be with this ETC maybe once you've topped off. There's very little danger here. And ETC is going to be able to just basically power slide in on this and finish it out. But still, Jaina is forcing herself through a choke with a Li Ming. That is terrain-based. Now we're thinking about something else. Li Ming, powerful in chokes. Diablo, as the game goes on, he might go Apocalypse. That's very powerful in chokes. If you're not familiar with chokes, by the way, just so we're breaking down everything to its most simple degree, this is a choke. These are chokes. Look at this blizzard here. That is a bad blizzard. Bad, Jaina, bad. That blizzard should go here, or here, or here, or here. It shouldn't go here. It shouldn't go here. It certainly shouldn't go halfway on terrain. So we are decreasing Jaina's value through this very bad blizzard that's happening on screen right now. It was probably a panic pick. Honestly, it was probably that maybe she plays enough Jaina, but she didn't take her range talent yet, and she needs that to be an effective Jaina. We're all level 4. We'll give Bronze a second to kind of pick up the talents, but picking those talents is always very powerful. So now we are in a walking position. We had Falcon walking from the objective to this lane. It's a great time to open your tab screen and see what's cooking. Focus attacks. Yes, there's quite a bit to this, but Rainer's basically going to empower his first attack against heroes giving him a tiny bit of opening burst damage. Raynor became a bit more higher on the danger priority. Demonic Strength is probably a pretty good talent for bronze, and it's going to slow. So you need to be watching out for Diablo, making sure he doesn't get in melee on your guys. Help reduce that chance with roots. It's truly, truly what controls Diablo. Absolutely. Li Ming here has gone Triumvirate, so we already know she's going to be doing an Arcane Orb build. That's going to be a bit dangerous. We're going to have to watch ourselves in the chokes. Mass Vortex doesn't really concern you. This really doesn't concern you. Anything else we got? Range and knockback. So ETC is going to be disrupting a lot. We probably don't want to invest in additional root talents just because ETC is likely to ruin a lot of them. But you're going for Innervate, so no problem done. This still doesn't tell me what a Bronze Varian's going for yet, but my guess would be he's going for Colossus Smash given the Lion's Maw. So, nothing really bad here. You have opened yourself up in a location to Arcane Orbs. You're open to Arcane Orbs right now. You're getting hit by Arcane Orbs. The Immortal and the Minion should be between you and the Li Ming. Once again, you're open to Arcane Orbs. There's no reason to be taking that damage. It is highly preventable. It's a nice dodge, but yet again, you should be behind the ETC. Through that whole thing, you should have been up here. These guys down here, we lost sight of them for a second. That could mean that they're going to make their way up. So always mind that position. Dangerous little position there overextending. A quicker Diablo could have taken advantage of that. Another Arcane Orb. These are not good shots. We should not be frightened of Li Ming's skill at this point. We just need to adjust our positioning. Nice full heals, though. Go ahead and hit up Varian with another heal right now. He's going to take a little damage. Varian's love engaging. And another heal will help pad him out during that time. And in fact, now you might heal him, and it's going to take some time. Look at that. Now he got hit, and now he got hit. So overhealing can absolutely be a thing with Malfurion when you start to see them getting in aggressive positions. This could be something that would be burning your mana, absolutely, but would be helping to encourage the Varian and put yourself in their minds. Because if I'm this Varian and I'm getting heals that are just continually going, I'm going to increase my aggression. I'm going to think this Malfurion's really, really good. I'm going to maybe save Malfurion rather than save Jaina in the future. This is how you sort of eke out through body language, through your skills, a win. Level 7. Okay, looks like it will be probably Colossus Smash Varian based on those picks. Ice Lance, repeating arrow. That's a bit odd, but that's fine for bronze. Killing Diablo just got a little bit more value as he gets more regeneration per soul. So reducing those souls with a kill is a great idea. Ooh, nice little swing around here. But why there? Why a Lili? You surprise caught the Lili, but you didn't make her make any difficult choices. So this is a fine route. But what if it was here? Or if this wall was down, certainly we could say, what if it was right here? Then Lili running back and the Zagara and the Diablo all have to go, and wait for it. Or maybe they try to like go through here. This is not a difficult choice. You've not presented a choice. That's one of the really powerful things you can do with something like Blizzard or Entangling Roots is present choices and make people make the wrong ones. This is a very squished up team. This would be objective awareness. This whole team has made an error by engaging very hard right before the objective. Not something you can control, particularly from a support mindset. Probably something that happens 24/7 in Bronze, but be aware of it. Just for your own... That's a real shame for Vala to go down right now. This is a huge, critical error because we made too deep of an engage during these moments. Varian took a camp, though. That's great. So we do recover some points there. The enemy team got in position first. They burnt. We were missing Vala. We fell behind a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like that, in my opinion. Yeah. And they're in a good position for these. Ooh, nice use. Okay. There is a great thing. There we saw Vala use her repeating arrow in a very decisive way. She shot her arrow, bolted forward, got the bonus damage, and put out another one, helping to delete Lily very fast. Now more heals to Vala. Vala just won the points. She just won this innervate. She just won the next heal you have. Varian can walk, but he can hearth back. Forget Varian. Look at this Vala go. Look at her go. This should be where your attention. Don't heal him. He's done nothing for you. This Vala's a champ. Heal her. Just because that simple exchange, that simple thing that she used, the talent she picked, and she's going shark mode. She's going for kills. Nice route. That's a pretty good option there. ETC. Nice job. Varian into the back there. Varian is Varianing. Lily's trying to poke it out. So you would be behind the Varian, Arcane Orbs, right? Arcane Orbs. Making sure you're always angled behind someone that is a bit more tanky than you. Oh. Vala stood in it. Looks like someone might be trying to sneak around at the moment. There they are. Inside. That heals for Vala right now, man. This Vala's a champ. Granted, you know, Varian's making you a decent engage, but we've really found a target to grab onto here. And she's at it again? Close. What if that heal had been on her? What if 2 heals had been on her over the course of that 10 seconds she was low health? We're encouraging the wrong targets. Granted, we just got 10. Varian may come into his own. He may wreck very soon. He's actually going Twin Blades. It's an interesting choice given his spec, but whatever. His bronze. Whatever. Nice isolation on the Rain.
There is no place where evil can hide from.
Zagara's pushing out the top. We should probably get someone in the solo. Vala's going off to do that. But, well, if she gets the kill, that's fine. There's really not an awesome Merker choice for you guys. Probably... Yeah, there is no great choice. Maybe Jaina. Look at Varian go. This choice to go in the top was bad because there's nothing to heal up here. If Vala couldn't cook it up by herself, then it was a lost cause anyway. Oh no, no, now you fall into the trap. Now you're soaking because someone else isn't soaking. Wait a minute, but you're the healer. You shouldn't be here. This is a constant mistake in bronze. Supports soaking. What are we gonna do about it? Don't soak? These are these what if scenarios. They're tough. But if you're not here, someone else is going to come here, and you can do your support job better. You don't even have a support job to do right now. You're not gonna 1v1 Raynor. So I know these lanes need soaking. I know this hurts, particularly because you've already reached out for help here. You're the one who submitted this replay, so you know that you want to improve, that you have map knowledge, that you have the basics down. You know this needs coverage. In bronze, just let it go. Stick to your main job. It sucks so bad, but by you not being here, someone else is going to come here, and they'll do the job better than you could have in the first place. This is such a trap. It's so easy. Oh, no. A gank as well. We lost control of the minimap there. The pickup slow is going to be brutal. Good positioning by Raynor, too. And they end up going down. Now Vala comes in and she's like, what was even going on up here, huh? How did you die? Like, it's a snowball effect. It's so impossible to fight back the what ifs and everything else, but it's true. Just do your job. Just stick to your job. All right, Mouth is coming up. Now we're thinking about objective. It's been a while. Raynor's really getting a whale there in the top. So Vala is taking a camp. Awesome. Great. This is a pretty deep engage. Oh, we're using Tranquility right before the objective as well. If we don't get a kill here, that means this is a lot of bad value. ETC's out of mana as well. Okay, so we might get topped off in time. This might not go too bad. That hearth location. Well, you protect the orb, or at least Jaina does. Cool. Wow, Vala actually kind of knows her stuff. Look at her going for this camp here. All right, there's the objective, so no real harm done. Hey, Diablo? Oh, was that just to find everybody and see if they were taking the camp? Who knows? Maybe he's taking the camp and he wanted to do it faster and he didn't know how his ability worked. Vala's got a Hearth out. That means she's going to be a bit of a problem there. Out of location and all that. Or maybe it was you, Falcon. Maybe you should have been healing Val, and then she wouldn't have Hearth back, and now we're not running late to the objective. Maybe. Can't promise that. Decrease value. Need to be right on top. Pretty deep. You gotten zoned out by Hyperion. I don't blame you there. Actually, Jaina's kind of getting aggressive now. Whoop, she's gonna get juggled. Oh, where are you off to? You wanted to hook up a nice, sweet root there, but Jaina needs help. Here comes Vala, finally. Jeez, that took her a while. Oh, I guess she was cleaning out the bottom. Mercenaries. All right, your favorite player's on the field. Sure, Varian. Varian's going, but he shouldn't have. At least Vala's on the objective, so this is all okay. So here's a worth it scenario. Vala's already on the objective. This fight is not good. This is not a good fight to pick into a choke against Li Ming. But 2 are down, and you're creating a distraction. This is increasing the value of this poor decision. These mercs are increasing the value of this poor decision. So actually, this is worth. This is very silly, but this is worth. Did she actually? Oh, she just kind of damaged him up and then moved. Okay, so she made an interesting choice there. What are you doing re-engaging, Dana? Oh, you're trying to get the Tranquility over the wall. Come on in. Water's fine. All right, we are going to have to deal with a swap here, though. Miles doing a good job on the burn. Yeah, get people invested down here. ETC is definitely going for it. Ooh, nice choke. It's a good choke. Blizzard, come on, Blizzard. It worked out. Nice root. Another sort of random Diablo stun. Varian's back. All right, he's taking care of the lane. We are in a bit of a choke. Ooh, we are out in front. That's because ETC's going around the side. In that moment, you would sort of be off tank. He succeeded with Jaina. Here's a great opportunity to kill Diablo. Make him make those choices. Use that root. And this is all just great because Vala actually knows what he's doing and is actually on the objective. All this would be so bad if it wasn't for these mercs and that Vala. These decisions have become great. Great job, bud. Hey. Nice. I like this Vala. She's right. She's absolutely right. Now, the top is pushed out, so we really don't need someone soaking up there, as nice as that would be. Plus, like I said, we don't really have a good Merker. How long have we been on this? You need to pick a level 13. You're level 15. You need to pick a level 13. I hope that's an error. Ooh. Wow. Nice circle. Oh, Varian made a big mistake there. What happened to you? Where'd you go for that whole thing? Did you hearth back? Did you have to hearth back? Alright, so you're here. You're almost out of mana. No, you're good on mana. You can go easy. This is a superior position. You're level up. You just got an orb. Wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Stick around. You got more than enough. Yeah, there's no need for this. You got more than enough mana. Just go easy. Here, just pick out spells you won't cast. So we'll cast Regrowth. We will cast Innervate, which is free. No need for Moonfires when we're low mana. No need for Entangling Roots, 75 mana. When we're ahead like this. Yeah, just get in range. No need to be topping off here. You're doing your team a pretty big disservice. That's a strong statement, but this is a strong moment. There was no need for that. Now this Immortal isn't going to get the value it could have. That's a shame. But let's see. Are you going to stack? Radius by 60%, reduce the mana cost. You're going to go spamming in the late game, get some damage on your team. A little bit of Lunar Shower action. It's a great, that's my favorite part. Okay, a little bit of Tenacious Roots. That'll do well here. Gives you some accident forgiveness as well. I think there are some, well, I guess Diablo's really, yeah, you don't really have a good cleanse target. Don't be seduced by this, though. The root damage is awful. And increasing it by 100% does not do much. So don't fall into that trap. But you did stack it together, so you increase the value of your 7 pick by picking up your 16. Those are minor notes. Here's Zaggermuffin. Ooh, nice job, Bala. That was a good close. The worst thing she could have done there would be to come through here, give away the gig. That's a good move. Mana for Vala. These are rewards for being awesome. Your milk and cookies are not casually handed out. Look at her go! Oh, what? Oh, minions! There was no need for that. The encouragement of Vala could have kept her going. This heal should be used on cooldown right now. Varian's keeping it going. I think it's okay you held on to Tranquility, though, there. Maybe not this late in the game, but at least you have it. Get out, please. That's very kind of her. It'd be very easy for someone to say, where were my heals here? And they would be in the right. Vala's doing a fantastic job. We do have to be a little aware of some things here that are going on, particularly when it comes to CC. We have the Arcane build completely maxed out at this point. We have Bullseye, which is a stun now for Raynor, along with a Giant Killer. We have a Slow coming from Diablo, as well as increasing his basic attack damage. I don't think this talent is particularly valuable, but I just love Domination. Mutalisk. Yeah, so a couple of surprising things. Northern Exposure for us, though. Juggernaut for the Diablo. Those don't really affect us. It's a lot of damage into Diablo. He's going to go down. And that'll help out a lot. He's going to res, but now he has no souls, which means he has no regeneration. You're healing up there. Where Vala got stuck clearing that out. Well, that would be, I think, her job. And there's swap time, so this is good. All right, what are you mounted up for? I know you want to get into the top faster, but you could dismount right now and get this ATC healed up. You should probably use mana on him, too. He's only your only target right now. Anyone else that shows up will be having full mana. Yeah, let those things fly. Might even, I mean, honestly, as this game's gone, I might just not even heal ETC here and just pump everything into Vala. See what she can cook up. Let's get a Roots for that retreat right there. Nice. A little late, but nice job. The lateness allowed Li Ming there to squeeze through. This is a dangerous call by Varian. He's even got a Mutalisk wailing on him, so this is on enemy sight, as you can see here. But they're gonna get it. And get on out. Pretty even game, though. It's a good game. All right. Heals for the Vala. Even on top of that. Hook her up. She's your man. Where are you off to? That's an overextension. Diablo's coming in. Your back's to a wall. He's gonna stun you. He's gonna pick you up. He didn't get the pickup. You're already dead. Touching a wall against Diablo there. Oh, and Vala's missing her poor encouragement. She's doing great. Oh, Arcane Orb. That hurts. Those Banelings are getting some work done, too. Oh, man. What a time to be down a healer. Remember, Li Ming is not good. Your positioning is bad. Don't be intimidated by Li Mings. They can be countered easily with good positioning. Alright, recovery time. Need to get ourselves 20, but that's just going to kind of naturally happen on this map. There's not a lot of merc camps or objectives that are going to pull us in other locations. We can assume they're probably merkin, so best to just sort of stick together. A death ball has begun, which just means everyone's moving as a block. You need to make sure you don't special snowflake off and not participate in this block. This thing is a thing, and they'll be going for the rest of the game now, most likely. There goes Vala, so she's making an individual choice. She wants to make sure you guys get 20. All right, so Vala's going off by herself, which means you guys would encourage the fight forward. There goes Diablo again. I think he's using that for reveal, which is an odd choice, but it is giving him some control. Obviously, they're right here. They might not be. This is bronze, but that's where we can assume they are. There's a Zagara somewhere in the bottom doing this camp, it seems. You're coming down to help out Vala, but she's okay. Here comes the rest of the team. Quite a bit of time. We need to stop the double stack mercs that have come in the bottom. Level 20s, though. Frenzy will help out. Rancor. That'll be good here. Really saying her aggressiveness, though. She could go for range. She decides to go for more damage. That is a seductive Li Ming position. Why not just run forward and throw the roots right there, blocking her main escape? She makes two choices then. Run backwards or teleport over the wall into the enemy team. Another opportunity to make an interesting decision. Tranquility only helped one person out there, so decrease value. Ah, used his teleport, it seems. Well, that's good. That'll be on cooldown. Double stack in the bottom. No one's rezzing to deal with that. So Jaina heads back. That's a good choice. Oh, Baneling? Okay. That's the right choice. No, Varian. No, Jaina's got it. Focus up. Okay, he's good. Oh, ooh, that'll hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt too bad. No one was in range to take advantage of it. All right. Vala's positioned herself here. Oh, she's getting out in front of the tanks. That route was a great idea 5 seconds earlier. Oh, Ring of Frost with an ETC on the Mosh. A Maw comes in, but Vala's still going. Another heal for Vala. More heals for Vala. Maybe a heal for Varian now. Excellent. That should be the winning moment. Unless these catapults... Oh, nice job, tower. Good going. ETC's in... This is decent positioning. Vala is exposing herself there to the arcane orbs. But everyone else is pretty well balled up in the right places. He's actually going to go around and address that. Completely missing. Not a big deal. More catapults coming in, though. What are you going to do about that when you get back there? Are you going to moonfire it down? No. You're not going to do anything when you get back there. Stay with the team. Let someone else do it. That job would be horrible for you. You're not going to lane clear catapults as Malfurion? That would take forever. Alright, so now Vala's gone. Which means in this moment, before this moment I should say, you're going to take a look, you're going to see your damages. Alright, Varian's got pretty decent damage for what he is. Jaina's pumping it pretty hard though. Cool. So we'll favor Jaina over Varian for our heals. So right now, this heal right here goes to Jaina. Give her some mana too. She's going to cast spells in a moment. Cool, everyone's topped off. We can give this heal to ETC there. Varian's in front. Don't worry too much about him. He's shown himself to be unreliable at this point. So don't put all your effort and cooldowns into Varian. Just kind of let him do his thing. Nice damage, though, into Diablo. That should be the winning moment. Vala's still stuck on cleanup duty. She won't be a part of this picture. She should be, though. Oh, one auto attack to Lili's face and she goes down. can imagine that Tranquility used earlier to top off a Varian that wasn't doing a lot. What if he used it right now to encourage everyone to finish the game strong, or a couple seconds earlier? That would have been a superior moment. Awesome. Strong game. But we even saw in those moments how you can optimize your choices on Malfurion. And you got MVP for it. Nicely done. 31%. Top heals. What was the enemy heals? Lily? All by herself? That makes sense. Did you got damage to Lily? No, not at all. I want to see 20,000 damage out of you. I don't know. Maybe you could use more auto attacks. Maybe Moonfire spamming late game when you have the regeneration for it. Maybe Twilight Dream for that damage, since we really didn't have a good... We didn't really need Tranquility in this fight, but that is a higher level thing, and positioning really matters with a Twilight Explosion?